Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another first listen. So of course, we were going to do a first listen to EXO's new album, Don't Fight the Feeling. Special album as it says. So we miraculously got an EXO comeback literally right after the reaction. We're like, alright, time to listen to the album.
Yes. I'm ready.
So it's only 5 new tracks because, you know, it is like a special album. So basically like a mini album. And we, of course, already reacted to Don't Fight the Feeling. So there'll be 4 new tracks for us to listen to. And it'll be on repeat. You ready for new EXO songs? New EXO songs. Alright, so let's start with the title track, which we just reacted to. Don't Fight the Feeling. The instrumentals.
I just love how EDM-y it is, right? So it just makes you want to dance.
You must admit it. I was like, alright sir, I admit this is a bop. It's got like this whole funky, like wholesome vibe that I adore. Don't fight the feeling. So obviously, since we just reacted to this, we know the song. As I said in the reaction, I'm happy that like with this comeback, since it's been so long since Obsession, they gave us a more like happy, fun, upbeat comeback that I feel like everyone can just vibe to and have a good time with. There's nothing to think about. It's just, you know.
You don't even have to fight anything. Just sit back and relax.
They also mentioned 𝗃𝗃𝗀𝘀, which we didn't mention in the reaction because we weren't reading the captions, but you know, obviously SM connecting the groups together, which is always a cool idea. And the slipping of 𝗖𝗄𝗄.
The slipping of 𝗖𝗄𝗄.
The slipping. So yeah, I really enjoyed this title track. I can't wait to just blast it in my car. So now we move on to new territory. So the next song on the album is 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃.
Oh man.
Now 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 has been talked about because it was the only song on the album that was unfit for broadcast. And I've read some of the lyrics.
Oh, have you?
It's a little spicy.
What kind of spicy?
You know, they're talking about, you know, hands on the hips, like, girl, you make me just want to do some things. And I'm like, all right. I don't know how the song will sound, but this song was like, I saw it trending on Twitter, so everyone was talking about the song. So let's get to 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. It sounds so soft. They said, joke's on you. This is soft, but they're tricking you.
Yeah.
They're tricking you.
Come on.
Come on. Got me.
You're the only one making me do it like this.
You know what they're talking about. Kyungsu, sir, I know you're back, but calm down.
Is that Lay?
Is he in the whole album? I thought he was just in title track. 𝗖𝗄𝗄𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃.
You and I had the same thought, like,
we're like,
huh?
Oh, there's like a little like guitar.
It's got this low-key sexy vibe to it, you know? It's suave, it's suave.
As much as people don't want to admit, this is a sexy song. No, but then they do this shit. Like, hello? So let's go or not? I love the guitar. Yeah, I was like, I'm vibing.
That's good. I was like, guitar.
Oh! Everyone clap your hands. Damn girl, you got me. Woo! Okay, but I get it. He said, oh my god.
Oh my god, that's right.
Bro. They're fucking getting into it.
Yes! Hey!
Oh.
There was a giggle.
He said something.
I'm sorry.
Interrupted
I didn't know he was gonna talk.
Thank you. I saw a tweet briefly of someone being like, I think 𝗖𝗄𝗄's in all the songs. And I'm like, is he? Me and you being like, we know the voices.
No, of course we know the voices.
Were like, oh my god, he is in every song. All right, so
Woo.
one, we found 𝗖𝗄𝗄.
I didn't expect that. That was a nice surprise.
It was a nice. That song was pink.
It was.
I mean, also the ad-libs in the end, like,
For
just
real.
like Baekhyun and then Kyungsu going ad, like,
They were
da, da, da.
They have a non-stop. I was just like, okay.
And that song, like, it was more like upbeat, but it did have like a little sexy vibe. I
really
love the
did.
chorus.
Yeah.
So let's get into No Matter.
No matter. Woo!
All right. Oh. They said this album's gonna be funk-y,
Yeah.
with a capital F-U-N-K-Y.
It's a whole word.
Schumann's voice too. Like just hearing Schumann and Kyungsu again. Like it's so sassy.
He just adds so much flavor.
They really
in
do,
the voice.
yeah. They say you're gonna have a wholesome time in this album.
Yeah.
Obsession was dark. This one's wholesome. Second, please.
Just the way
Second,
like, how he sings, man.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Flavor.
The flavor. They're so like, it's just like so pumped.
There it is.
The skirt.
Yeah, it was
You always gotta slip in that
not
skirt.
necessary, but you know. Ah.
Kyungsu's smooth like butter vocals. How I missed them. God, the flavor in their vocals is too much. Becky said, I was not done doing these notes in the Bambi album. I'm gonna bring him over here.
He's just improved so much, and now the flavor is just
They're like, keep
immense.
doing those notes, sir. Huh?
Oh my god.
Becky, please. So that one was definitely like more of the upbeat like type funky jam compared to Paradise, but it was just so cute and it's kind of fun trying to find Yixing in this song. It's like a game. No, but that rap.
No,
song,
but it's
I was
like Chanyeol's rap specifically was just like, it just,
The flavor.
the moment it started, there was just something about
and
it.
also like just vocals. Like it's so nice to hear like Kyungsu and Schumann again in an EXO song, and also the fact that they actually put Lay in the whole album instead of the title track. It's also really nice, which makes this special album even more special. So let's move on to the next song, Runaway. Feelsy. Oh. Okay.
It's got a feelsy vibe to it.
But it's got sass. With the... No.
Guitar.
Oh. I like how they quieted the pre-chorus.
Yeah.
Okay. I like. I really like the vibe of this song. It's a lot different than the other songs we just heard.
Yeah.
This pre-chorus?
And the harmonies.
Harmonies!
This is my favorite he is.
Yeet.
Look at us. We're a mess.
I love this. I love the vibe. It kind of gives me Oasis vibes, and I love Oasis. I love Oasis to death. That song is one of my favorite songs from EXO. So this gives me Oasis vibes, and I'm here for it. Like I don't know how to describe the vibe,
It
but
just
it gives
feels.
me that
It
vibe.
gives me feels.
Okay.
That's right, Yixing.
That's right, sir.
Sir.
And I love the like the beat.
I have a soft spot for these types of songs, so I'm like,
Me too, though. Like, I'm like so here for it.
Like the heavy drum type of vibe. And guitar.
And it kind of has like a dramatic vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
When you are. Wow.
That felt so short for some reason. It just felt so short because I think I was just so immersed.
That was so good. So with Don't Fight Feeling, Paradise, and then No Matter, they were more like funky, like upbeat. Obviously, Don't Fight Feeling is more like dance tracky.
Yeah.
And then Paradise kind of had like an upbeat, funky vibe, but it was more like suave. And then No Matter was more like bright.
I feel like the order of the songs is almost like most energetic to least energetic. If they would have switched Paradise and
No Matter.
No Matter.
Runaway definitely had just like a different vibe to it, and I was digging it. Like it kind of gave me this dramatic, 𝗖𝗄𝐻 vibe, and I'm like, wow. Definitely a great track to add into the EXO discography. All right, so last but not least is Just As Usual, which I feel like will be the kind of slower track since EXO does tend to slip in like a ballad or a slow track, which I love because EXO has some of the best vocals in K-pop. Wow, just
Straight up
guitar. You get the chimes.
There he is.
There he is. There he is. My boy.
Unexpected beat.
They added like more to it. They're like, all right, hold on.
All right.
They're like, all right,
that was interesting.
They're like, hold on, we're gonna pump this up a little bit.
Okay, harmonies.
Right, points.
What'd you say?
Hold on. Gotta spice up with this rap. Oh, the guitar. Why they gotta throw these guitars in? I'm weak for guitar. Man, they're fucking going in on this song. Yeah, so that was Just As Usual. I guess it's supposed to be like the slower song, but they definitely added some sazon into like the chorus, and they added more beats, and they made it more upbeat. So technically, I feel like this album doesn't really have like the typical ballad song, but I guess you would say this is the
I feel like
song?
Runaway has more of the
slower vibe.
Yeah.
But this one was like wholesome and also very sweet, and like the meaning too. And yeah, I think we're so distracted with 𝗖𝗄𝐻 being the whole album that we're like, oh my god.
I felt like he was sprinkled around.
I don't know most parts, but he did have like some ad-libs.
He was in there though,
which again is nice because it feels like I feel like he's naturally in this album. They made it feel like he was in this comeback completely, even if he couldn't be there physically. So I'm like, I love that they put him in the whole album. This album is just great. It's just great. I mean, I know I'm a fucking biased trash can, but
I think it's a solid album.
It's a nice mini.
To listen to.
It's a nice mini, and you know we haven't had an album in a while, so it feels nice to get these new songs.
I think like this album is definitely much more personalized for the fandom, like something that EXO-Ls would just like appreciate for what it is, because it feels more like special. I mean, it is a special album.
It's a small album, but it's something, and I appreciate the fuck out of it. Excluding the title track, there's only 4 songs to choose from. I already know what your favorite song is. It's Runaway.
It is Runaway and Paradise.
My favorite is also, I think, Runaway. And I think Paradise too is my favorite.
Those two stood out to me the most.
Stood out the most, but this whole album in its entirety is great, and I can't wait to just replay it 50 million times. So let us know what your favorite track off this album is. We hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did, because of course, us being hardcore EXO-Ls, we greatly appreciated this. If you don't want to miss on any other videos that we will come out with, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out. And if you want to follow us and see what we're up to, don't forget to follow our Instagram, 𝗏.junkies. So thank you guys for watching. Bye. boss.
The way I looked at the camera, like,
it started, I go, man, the song sounds exactly like boss. Like,